In not very long, Isan is going to fill up with about an extra 20 to 40,000 people. Stick around and I'll tell you why. Hey guys, Rick with Rick's Adventures. We've got a big deal that's going on here pretty soon in Isan, Thailand. We have a superstar, a Thai superstar named, I hope I don't butcher his name too bad. It's Kong Wei Rai. Yeah, Kong Wei Rai, I believe is what it was. And he's been in movies. He's got some famous country Thai songs. I mean, he's truly a superstar. And his parents just live down the road, and Tia and I know them. They're friends of ours. Tia's known them for years. I've known them for the last 4 or 5 years. They have just a big rice farm, and their son comes back once or twice a year, and he puts on a festival there, a great big show. They bring in bandstands. His whole group comes in, his band, his promoters, all that, and they do this for his parents to make money. They charge for the tickets. Well, this place gets swarmed. They sold 40,000 tickets is what they told us the count was so far, and this all starts this weekend. Well, about 4 days ago, we were talking to his parents. We went over there just to visit for a little while, and there's no hotels or things out in the sun, or I shouldn't say none. There's a few, but there's just not very many. You'll see a little resort like what we're doing here or there scattered around, but you don't see anything like any big, Hyatt Regencies or Hiltons or places with rooms. This is farmland, so farmland is what you get. So what we decided to do was, a lot of people come here and they know whenever they come to watch his show each year, they're going to end up camping. So I told Tia I wanted to talk to their parents and see if, even though it was so late before the show starts in about 4 days, if we could, talk to them about helping promote if their people run out of camping spots, because most places fill up and there's no place to camp. We're maybe, a 10 to 12-minute drive away from where they hold the big concert. So they said, sure, they'd love to do that. So we started posting on our Facebook page about it for the Lotus Field House, and they started telling people. And lo and behold, we've already got about 20 people in 2 days that are coming here to camp. So I went and purchased some tents. Some of them want to rent tents. We're renting tents, and we're going to set up. And I'll show you from here, and if you want, I'll walk you around. But we're going to allow them to set up out here around the pond, or where I'm going to be putting the resort huts. This is all parking, so I won't do it there. Or if they prefer, we have emptied out the tables and chairs here in the hut. There's our karaoke stuff. And we'll allow, 2 or 3 of them to set up small tents if they prefer to stay up here next to the restaurant and the bar. So we've laid out more gravel here, and over here, I showed you the other day, I think, but I'll show you again because it's a different view. Here's our new restrooms and heated showers we put in. There's our old one. There's a look at Tia and Sumali. They're down inside of the bar. They're reorganizing, getting things set up, and we're gonna have a really good time, I think. I'm gonna walk you out real quick and show you where we're going to go. And right now, the main plan is we're going to go out here where I plan on putting everything. I say everything, I mean my bungalows, whenever we get them built, or guest house, whichever way we go. And we're going to allow them to camp out here. Just any place they want to camp. Doesn't matter to me. They have places they can pull in their cars, their motorcycles, just like if there were resort bungalows here. And they can camp out here. They'll have subtle light from that. Of course, we have our lights here. Sorry about the sun, guys. And these parking lot lights will stay lit up. That stays lit up. We keep the house lit up. They can camp around the pond if they like. A little off of the beaten track here, but I told you the other day I would show you the fish eat, and they're acting like they're hungry, so let's see if you can see the fish come up and eat. Give me just a second here, folks. Have a pretty view of some lemongrass. Let's see what we get here with our little friends, if I give them something. There we go. Now you get to see our fish eat. Crazy, huh? They're like my pets. I lost my dog, German Shepherd of 14 years. Swore I'd never have another dog, but the fish I can deal with. Okay, back to the topic. So we're going to let them stay up here in the hut, if they like. And then Tia and Sumali, her best friend, are making up a menu. People will get free breakfast, and we'll have it set up where they can come in and buy drinks. There's Tia.
Hello.
And there's Sumali.
Welcome to Chunongbu.
And they'll come in. We have things like ice beer. I don't know if you guys have ever had that. It's pretty amazing. That thing gets it to where if you take the beer out of there, tap it on the bottom with a bottle opener before you open it, crack the lid, it just changes and crystallizes to just like a slushy, partial ice beer, which makes sense because that's what they call it. They're getting everything really nice and organized in here. We have just a few days to get things done, and Sue's just helped us tremendously. Everybody's worked really hard. Here's a little Thailand trivia for you. I built a really nice kitchen back here for washing, and the Thai girls would rather come out here and wash dishes in the sink by the bathroom. It's new, and they said it's easier to wash dishes outside than inside, so okay. I take that as being one of those Thai things. So let's go back out here. We're going to put up some ladders, get some things cleaned up. Tia's going to go up and turn on some lights, and of course she's always happy and dancing, as you can see. I'm going to go up here and turn on some lights while I finish talking to you about this. It should be very interesting. We did finish, I don't know if you can tell, the hut has now got, we stained it all. This was all eucalyptus. This driveway where those coconut trees are, there comes Sue's husband. Those used to be a full row of eucalyptus trees. Well, we cut them all down to put coconut trees in, split them, and stain them, because this used to be open between here and underneath the hut. None of this was just truly a Thai hut sitting here, and we wanted to make it a place that people could use whenever they came to the restaurant or the bar. So that's why we built these bars around it where we can put chairs. We put power in to be able to plug in Wi-Fi, put in this big bar here. These big bamboo shades we put, in case it's raining, you can sit up here, and then when it's rainy season, we close those down, and we can let those tarps down and help at least protect a small part of this. There's our papaya trees that we started growing because we eat a lot of papaya here, and it saves us a lot, of course, if we do that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted you to have an idea. We were pretty excited about the deal going on with the Superstar show, and so we decided that it would be a worthwhile endeavor to give it a shot. And lo and behold, we managed to get, at least so far, about 20, 25 customers coming in. So that's not bad for a day or two. And it's not a lot of money, but it's fun. We always have a good time with the people. We're doing things, we're offering rides to the show. There's a free rice soup breakfast for them. Of course, they'll pay for stuff at the bar, and we'll have maybe 5 or things, Thai dishes that they'll make that are easy, that lots of people like, Thai people. Pad Thai, spicy pork on, what that is a spicy pork, beef or shrimp, and it's put on top of either a fried rice or a white rice with a pretty spicy sauce on it, and then generally 1 or 2 fried eggs sitting on top. It's one of my favorites, and Thai people like it a lot, and it's easy to make, and you can sell it relatively cheap because there's just not a lot of money in it. So I guess then, guys, I am going to I'm watching Sue's husband ride off. He's going to do something. I am going to get ready. I'm going to give you a view from the hut of the camping ground and around. And I'm going to sign off and get ready to go down and sit and relax and have me a Hong Kong whiskey or an ice beer and chill out for the evening, because tomorrow we've got a very busy day ahead of us getting some more things ready. So I'll keep you posted on how it goes and other things we do. I hope you enjoy this. Please like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys very soon. Have a good evening. Take care.